If you bounce out, you're good to go. We'll get right to it then. I'll do a quick screen share just so I can check out. We're gonna do weights today, so grab your dumbbells. We're gonna start with our 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. I'll show those in just a second. Strength, we have 2 stations today standing, that's it. We're gonna get it all in those 2 stations. Those are gonna have 3 exercises today, okay? We're gonna superset through them, so alternate through the 3 sets, 3 full times for 40 seconds of each exercise. At the end, we have balance. We're gonna do a little hip work and abs. I know I'm going fast on that, but you guys just follow along. I'll show you each step. It's just kind of a preview of what we're doing. Grab your dumbbells and have them nearby. We're gonna start with body weight. The 3 exercises we are going to begin with. Like I said, all 30 seconds. Squat and raise, alternating raise. Standing spider. The skaters, we've done that before. So these are gonna look like this, okay? My goal again is to get my sweatshirt off as I warm up. We're just gonna do a squat, kind of press up. Let me just get my full body in here while I'm just getting this going. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna go nice squat. You can just kind of get into your rhythm of your squat. So it's the light squat, just push the ceiling up. So squat, push up, squat, push, stretching wrists, elbows, shoulders. And then our second one, we're doing our standing mountain climbers. You guys know this one. So we're gonna raise up arms and legs, and then we're going to go elbow to the knee, kind of squeeze on the side, work the balance, work the hips, work the shoulders. And then our third one's our skaters. So that's where we step behind and then step behind and then just kind of get that rhythm of kind of going back and forth. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, modify anything as needed. Thank you guys for being here today. Remember, it's your body. Go through what feels right. Modify as needed. I'm ready to get working out with you guys. I need to sit. Squat and reach. Oh, they got squat and stretch out. Squat, stretch. So you don't have your tender knees or back or hips. You can just do a small crouch down and then practice lifting and squeezing your glutes. If you're good to go, you could sit a little lower. When we come up, when I say squeeze my glutes, I just try to find those view of my butt muscle and try to make it nice and strong. Get the blood flowing and let's move. Here we go, 5 seconds. One more. Good, keep those hands up and we're just gonna tap elbow to the side. Here it comes. Okay, good job, you guys. We got right into class. We're gonna keep this one moving so you'll get your good workout in the morning. Be done for the day and then you're gonna gain your strengths. Hit your goals. And now let's go for heart rate. So here we go, balance up, but nice and quick. We got about 10 seconds till we switch. So raise those hips strong, squeeze on those abs. Feel that balance. 4, 3, 2 more. And skate. So we can just step behind and leverage over. We have that lateral movement. I'm pushing the hips out. And then, yeah, test your strength and your balance here. Here we go. Find a way to kind of get those arms moving. Woo. Yeah, your pace. If you're feeling joints again, you don't have to have as much impact, and maybe just practice stepping behind, squeezing the glutes. And if you're feeling good, it'll hop over and push. 8, 7, good. Just 5 more seconds. We're gonna go back into that squat. 3, 2, good. And here we go. Hit those feet shoulder width apart. Turn up the knees. Squat so my knees come out and just reach through those sides and shoulders. Okay, so I'm pretty warmed up today. I did a 6 a.m. class and I taught leg day. So my legs are pretty warmed up. If you're just warming up for your day, be mindful of your range of motion and increase as you warm up. And I'm already pretty low, but I've been in that squat for all morning. And here we go, 5 seconds. One more. Good, and let's go, hands up over the head, get them up there. And now go to talk with those spiders. Feel that balance. Feel the hips and core squeezing in strong. Here we go. Good, so a minute and a half, I've got 15 seconds. There we go, work that posture, but now attack in the front, attack the abs. 7, 6, heart rate, I gotta get my watch on. 3, 2, 1, and skate. Good, see these different warm-up exercises. Have you guys moving up and down, shoulders and hips. side to side. If I try to pick 3 things, we're gonna work and warm up different muscle groups. Okay, so let you guys work. And we're starting to warm up. I feel that body heating. We get those hips pushing side to side. We build up that hip crown. Stretch out those hips. 5 seconds. Hey, come on in. Looks like Carol's person arrived. And one more time through it.
11 to 12, yeah.
Reach. All right, we got you, Carol.
Yes.
Find us back and you can.
All I care about is I didn't screw up.
You're right. Keep going. And it feels good to reach. We need mobility. We're gonna be working good strength today, so we'll warm up those muscles. Check out just that squat form. We'll be sitting back and tapping the chair and then coming out by straightening our legs. Our hips are back, our chest is up. One more. And let's go. Hands back up over the head and a tap from the sides. You can feel the scapula slide. I just kind of pull my elbow to my knee or kind of right behind it. You're working on balance. You don't have to come as high in the range. Good. I love giving you guys balance, even at the start. Sometimes when we have balance in life, you're not always prepared. It'll come at us quickly. So that's why I get you guys right into balance. And we'll get good at it. Final 5 seconds. 3, 2. Ooh, good, my shoulders feel. Let's skate. Okay, step back and then just find a good motion with your arms. I kind of like tap on the shoulder and then swing the other one back so that I do have rotation and movement in the shoulders. Okay, here we go. And I'm really hitting my hop motion. Yeah, because I've pre-warmed up. So if you're just still sliding side to side, do that. Advance. I'm really honestly hopping foot to foot, which is pretty advanced. But do what you need to do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to grab you guys into right into strength and just get a light pair of dumbbells we need for the first round. Light pair. All right, so it's going to go a little something like this. I'll show you your 3 exercises, which are going to be Sumo Horizon, leg abduction, so hip abduction kicks, and then a little reverse lunge to shoulder press. Okay, so I want light dumbbells, especially in this first one. If you go too heavy, it's not going to work out. Okay, but we're going to do sumo. So I want a wider squat, so just turn those toes out so we can get those inner thighs. I'm going to sit. I'm going to bring my, let's see, palms just resting, kind of facing out. And I'll show you why. We're going to come down. So see how I target those knees out. I'm going to feel that inner thigh stretch. I'm going to come up by squeezing my glutes, straightening out the legs. And then I'm going to have the same time come over the head. Palms are still facing out. Come back down under control. That's why you need light dumbbells. Sit, drag up, squeeze everything, hold tight at the top, and then repeat. Okay, that's exercise 1. For our kicks, it's going to be balanced with great hip abduction. Just hold your dumbbells tight at the collar, just get them up here. And we're going to kick our leg and squeeze the glute. So you don't want to just swing it out. Okay, I want you to just kind of contract the glute, set it back down, contract the glute, and glute. I mean, try to get a feel right in this side, the back area of the hips and glutes. Third one, we have a reverse lunge and press. So watch the knees. We're going to start collar hold with our dumbbells just narrow, so palms in, elbows kind of up. I'm going to take a step backwards. This is my lunge. Advance, take that deep step, modify just a step back, and it's as if we're going up the staircase. Step forward, press, other leg, step back, propel forward up the front leg, press. Ooh, all good strength. Okay, follow along here, and they're all about 40 seconds each. And we'll be ready in 5 with the squat rising. So make sure if your dumbbells aren't heavy, just do body weight on this. This is great mobility. Okay, let's have that deep squat. Come out, squeeze the butt tight, palms out, just make a big circle over the head. Control coming down, feel the shoulder blades, and then out. See, I did that swoop to the bottom. Up, my abs are tight, my glutes are tight, and back down. Good, nice, strong muscles, nice tight at the top, and then keep repeating. We got 20 seconds, so we can go through a few more of those. And you'll feel if your dumbbells are the right strength, or if you need to go lighter or heavier, start measuring out. Nice tight core glutes, squeeze them. Good, 2 more, let's go. Strong out, drive up. One more, good, breathe in, sit down, strong drive, breathe out, up, squeeze, hold, and rest. Nice job, guys. Let's go right into the hips. Okay, just collar hold for good posture. I have a slight bend in my knees, so I'm not out straight stiff. Other than that, I need to keep my legs pretty straight and my toe at neutral. And then step out, squeeze the hips and glutes around the hip crown. And let's go. Just keep those weights up held here, helps balance our core and our posture group. And I have a kind of sink into my little tiny squat here so I can leverage out. See that little narrow squat drive. Good job, you guys. I forgot to mention if you're balanced, you need a little balance, grab a chair or a wall and just hold on when you do this. 5 seconds, one more on each. This will open up our hip crown and our lower backs and give us some strength in the outside. Okay, rest that one. We're going to step and press. So start elbows in, powerful step back, leverage off the front foot, press the weight up at the same time. Switch legs, press, switch, press. Oops, I forgot what leg I'm on. Good, so just all keep going that reverse lunge, press it up. If the lunges are too much, step back without impact, step forward. Learn how to squeeze the glutes or like activate the muscle. If you're feeling good, a little drop down, and we're going like up the staircase. That's why I like these, they are relative. Up the staircase, 10 seconds. And let's build that arm mass. Let's go up. One more. Up. Beautiful. We got to go back to shoulders. The rest of below the heart. We're going back to Sumo Horizons. Wide toes out. Sit down like you're getting on a horse. So that wide squat. Squeeze up over the head. Good. Weights are in control of that motion. Let's do this. Good. We're in round for set 2. Up. Up. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that arms. This is our most powerful position, but look at that scapular work. But tight. Let's go. Keep working through it. 10 seconds, about 2 more. 5, 4, finish this last one. Squeeze the glutes, hold tight, tight, and rest. Good job, team. Here we go, gotta love on our hips. Just hold them at collar level. Kick a leg out, squeeze the sides. Out. Out. This time I'm adding a little with your dumbbells. See how I started together? Pull shoulders out as you kick. Out. Good. So I'm just doing kind of like a squeeze of the shoulder blades. Coming back. Shoulders and rhomboids back there. Woo, that feels good. Good. Don't lose your balance and don't forget your leg work. Come out, squeeze the glutes. The glute is my butt muscle. Just come out and try to contract it. You know. One more on each. Good. Pull those abs in nice and tight. Be very sound and strong here. Rest. Good. Next one, we're pressing over the head with the lunges. The lunge, step, press. Step back. You're going up the staircase. Use the legs to push the arms. On that front heel, push through the heel. You feel like I leverage down. Sit down, drive up. Okay. Showed you guys. I'm going to put a little higher tempo to mine. If you need to stay slow or just take out range, do you. And I'm feeling those arms. Are we getting bone density? We're getting muscle here. Let's go push through for 10 seconds. One more each leg. And rest. Beautiful. One more time of each. Make sure you have light weights that can circle up over the head. Toes out, sit down with it. And get on that horse. Come up, palms out, circle all the way over the head till they meet at the top. Control coming down. Sit down. We're on the horse. Drive up, straighten your legs, squeeze the glutes. Woo, that feels good. And now just control that going over the head. 20 seconds to get that done. Oh, just incorporate that breathing. Squeeze the butt here. Squeeze the butt. I know everyone show when you say, hey, flex your bicep for me. That's it. Just try to squeeze the glutes. Try to flex them. One more, 5 times. 5 more seconds. We're going to hold at the top. Squeeze. String. Abs are tight. Glutes are squeezed. 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. Good. Back to our leg kicks and our shoulder work. Step out. Good. So you can see my scapula is, or my Shoulder blades meet the spine. I'm squeezing right in there as I kick out. As we balance, we got it all here. Again, try to pick up my pace. If you're going good, nice and slow, it is balancer, so just do the pace that you like. Drop something in the group here, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. What's up, Magic? And rest, good. Step back, press over the head. Okay, so get those weights right with press, palms in. Step back up the staircase, use the legs, push the arms.
Can I call you back in about 30 minutes? Okay.
That press. I just made this up. Okay.
Yeah.
Build those arms, let's go up.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you doing? Look at that, doing the overhead, I love it. Here's 10 seconds, friends, come on, build those arms. We all wanna feel good and look good. One more of the, one more. One more in each, should have said. Finish up, or just one more press over the head. And we're gonna just loop through that one more time, so have your weight ready, go down or up and weight, or same thing. Oh, did I do 3 of those? Oh, we already did all those. Yeah, that's done. Okay, number 2. So we're gonna grab heavier weights, and you only need just one weight. Okay, one good heavy weight, because this is where we're really gonna build strength. Okay, be smart though, maybe start light and go up heavy. We have single arm row. So we've taught you guys with this, I love it. It's like starting the lawnmower. Okay, if you're good to free bound, we're gonna step the right leg back and put the left hand on the knee. And my right arm's long, so it's gonna be the leg, the arm, and the leg are here at the same side. And then we're gonna start that lawnmower, holding it up. Okay, just pull that chair, go my elbow close to the body. I'm just resting here. Now, for those that might need it, you can hold a wall or a chair, that's fine. And just instead of your knee, you can bring it up a little bit. So we're gonna do one arm for the whole 40 seconds. Then I'm gonna tell you stand up, we're gonna switch arms and legs. I'm gonna do the other arm. And then we're gonna do a squat to bicep curl. So just hold your weight here, which will be a strong weight for this. We're gonna do a small squat, pin the elbows, curl it in tight. Drop, squat, curl up tight. All right, here we go, folks. All right, we want single arm rows, okay? So this is a beautiful shoulder builder, back muscles. This is the largest muscle in the upper body. So let's get that power and that strong muscle. When I pull back, I just find like, you know, like a huge, my lat is just basically like a huge fanned out muscle along the back of the spine. There you go, that's what you guys work. I need to have your dumbbell. So you guys keep working it, 15 seconds till we switch. Three, 2, 1, go. We stand up and stretch the back, switch the leg and the dumbbell. Your hand on the knee, power tip wall or chair, and let's go lift. And just keep that dumbbell close, slide my elbow as far up as I can, and then drop it down and stretch. It's getting hard. Okay, keep working, about 10 seconds left. Keep that chest lifted, 5 seconds, one more. And stand up, good. Okay, let's measure that out with a bicep curl. So take your one heavy weight, hold it on each side. A squat, about shoulder width apart. You're gonna do a little squat, pin the elbows here, curl it up while your butt squeezes. Good, and it's just here. Power, so heavy weight, heavy one dumbbell, tuck in the elbows, and we get a strong curl. So I use a little bit of leg to help me leverage that. And then when you come up, keep your butt squeezed as you get that bicep curl. And now you know the bicep curl, if you have good, if your elbows and shoulders are good, get a heavy weight, and you can feel that. Keep the elbows tucked. Now when you cut out, show me the inside of the elbow, and then curl it up. 2 more. Just a little squat, squeeze, pull, glutes tight. One more squat. Squeeze up, hold it, close tight. Woo, back to back to back arms. Good job, girls, that tone. We're going from the top, so pick an arm, okay, the opposite hand on the leg or wall, and just find that row. Look, let that dumbbell stretch you down. And then pull it up, chest up. Stretch, pull. Good, now if you didn't feel this in your arms, you can use medium to heavy weights on this set, on all of these exercises. They're all pulls into the body, so we're a little safer than when we do shoulders and we're pushing away. Can't talk, this is hard, I'm a girl here. Okay, we're gonna shorten up the range at the edge at the top, so it looks like this. Just pump them out, down, up, down, up. 3, 2, 1, good step forward. Woo, we get balance and hip work. Feel that stabilizing hip working. Just switch arms and legs and join me when you're ready. Stretch, pull up. Yeah. We're working on that nice full range stretch. Go all the way up in the armpit area. Elbow comes back. I'll tell you when we're going to go shorter ones. Good, feel that posture, square up at the belly button. And let's pump them out at the end here. Top pass, up, down. Just see how I work the top. There we go, you're gonna feel that muscle, it's gonna get hard. 3, 2, 1, step forward, good, rest the back. Woo, now we gotta use those biceps again. So that row, we use our lats, but also our biceps, so they're pretty exhausted. Big bicep day, sit, tuck elbows. Those elbows facing me. Just curl it up to your chest. Down. Use those legs tight. Curl. Woo, I love it. Once you get moving, it's not so bad. Makes me feel strong. Ugh. Tight glutes. If you, 5 seconds, just do what you can. Oh, but feeling that muscle burn. One more. Oh, that's challenging. All right, let's go one arm. One more time through it, okay? Just do whatever's left. You know what you're doing now. Woo. Hey, girl, you're going to take a break. This is good. I chose a good weight. If I'm wanting to stop at round 3, that means I'm pretty much doing everything I can here. It's not dangerous, it's just challenging. 10 seconds, so let's start those top half rows, control them. Pump blood in the muscle, upper half, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good step forward. Ooh, I can feel that hip working. Good hip mobility, you guys, need down hip stuff here. Okay, make sure your back's straight and we're not rounding over. Lift back your chest and try to get that row going again. And the weights in the front foot. Try the wall approach here. I'm just fatiguing out. See, the wall's fine. I want you guys to do the balance lunge if you can. Hand on the knee, but if you tuck her out or just have a day, you need the wall. Okay, we're coming close to those pulses. Let's finish these rows off. Top pass, let's go for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, drop down, drop up. Oh, it's great. You guys remember Tuesday we did chest and tricep. Today I have us doing back and bicep. And the first round was shoulders. So you're welcome for mixing through your muscle groups for the week. 2 classes together, I can target all the muscle groups. I'm going slow here. My left bicep is just burnt out. So my left side fatigues quicker than my right. Glute squeeze tight, curl up, 10 seconds. Elbows pin, bicep curl. 1 more. Okay. Woo, I think we're done on that. Beautiful, you guys. You got the good strength today. Shoulders and back and biceps. Of course, we got the legs in squat and lunge position and abduction kicks. We're gonna balance. Okay, so this is our last thing standing. And we're gonna take time just to practice balance on each foot. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do 30 seconds. We're gonna do each leg 3 times and alternate through. And you're just gonna bring your knee up. I want everybody just to work on standing on one leg. If you need a wall or a chair to catch that balance, go do that. So we'll do 30 seconds, just trying. And if you can't lift, if you can, you wanna go knee to hip level. It's too much, just keep it near the floor. We always get better to practice these. My favorite things to do with you guys. All right, we can do this. So choose a leg. And I just give you the time to keep practicing these. Balance is just done through regular practice. You make it a ritual routine in here. Okay, so I'll go through it. Okay, got my knee up. Hands can either be out to your side, they can be near hands and hips. I don't care where you put them. I just want you to use them if you need. And that's good. You see the guy on the tightrope, everybody's got that long pole. Okay, now if you start to lean backwards, come back up, lead with the head, so we're directly over the top and come back down. We're gonna switch legs. Woo. Okay, same thing, just switch legs.
Burn it.
Yeah. Good. Lift your chest, lift head to the ceiling, so lengthen yourself if you've got yourself standing. And I practice this with you guys all the time. Today my balance is pretty good, but there's times too. I'm really working it. Good, nice tight abs will help keep the torso upright and under control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch legs. Gotta rest a minute. Okay, we got our 30 on right here. Ready? Same thing. So if you're just practicing standing, don't get too fancy. Just put in this leg work. We work the arches of the feet muscles, the ankle muscles, the calves, the hips, the knee structure. So it's all good for us. Equilibrium. Now, if you've got this down, we can do like a couple of wides. And this is just an added step if you've got your balance. If you're just working on staying still, don't try to get too fancy. About 5 seconds left. And switch legs. Okay, right now just take that balance, knee up. This time we'll do, if you're on the advanced and you want something else, we'll do T's. So palms together, just pull back, pull forward, that's it. Look at those shoulder movements that we need. Lift, pull open, pull back. All while standing on one foot. I'm going to be in the circus today, everyone. I'm so proud of you guys. This is exactly what we all need. Balance, strong bones and muscles. They actually hold the structure together. That's what we're here, getting strong. And down. We're gonna do one more time this time, if you can. Draw your heel back instead of your hip forward, and see if you can stand that way. So I'm just standing on one foot again, back to the original leg, third and final set. We've just dropped the heel behind us. Let's get a different look. And if you're ready for the next challenge, straight up over the head, thumbs up, straight over the head. Lengthen up. Back down about 10 seconds as we stand on one foot. And look at that, getting our shoulder mobility if you're on the advance. And rest. We just have one more leg. So make sure you take this time to balance. Great balancers. Maybe at 90, just hold it back behind you. Find that leverage. And this time I'll just roll out the wrists. A couple in each direction. Keep that leg up, we're doing great. Good. Back to the things, lift head to the ceiling, chest up, abs in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our balance is complete. Good job, you guys. Bring your mats to the floor. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring it to the mat. We're gonna do a little hip and then abs. Okay, so I bring it to the floor. We're gonna do a little hip work to start. So we're gonna need to be like in push-up position. If you're not doing hips or legs today, maybe you can try push-ups as an alternate. Okay, but I'm gonna work some fire hydrants for the hip team here. So all we're gonna do is go into our push-up position with knees on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna scoot my knees a little bit further back than tabletop, just a little bit. Not too far, you'll feel the leverage. So what the move is gonna be, it's called fire hydrant. Think of dog and fire hydrant. We're gonna lift her leg, There's that hip abduction again, and then just bring it back down, and then do the other leg. Okay, so what am I doing here? I wanna make sure, if I'm sunken out, let's see my lower back, I don't want that, so you're gonna pull your hips up a little, just so you're flat, and then try to work from there. Don't try to jam the hip way up and turn with it. Keep your belly button and just do what you can so we can gain that range and work the hips, okay? I'll tell you when to go and stop, just alternate legs. Okay, find that position. Once you know what I'm doing, keep the eyeballs down and just feel that hip opening up. Don't force anything. There we go. Keep the back flat. No gap in there. It's kind of hard to see if you're not on video like me, but just try to feel it out. Now, when we lift, you can feel the abs. Look at me, keep that belly button to the floor, and I feel the whole ab crown. Sorry, hip crown and ab wall. One more, and sit back child's pose. So just come off your wrists. See if you can get into a stretch. What feels good. We're gonna do that set again. Good, let's keep stretching, just off the wrist for a little bit. Okay, let's try to get that position again. Good, scoot those knees back just a little bit. If you go too far back, you'll feel you can't balance and leverage. Nice strong arms and shoulders. Now open. And come back down. Good, readjust the weight so we can do the other leg. And close, good, just open and close. You are dog. Fire hydrant. Yeah, you get to be that today, dog. Push. Dog, push, or fire hydrant, however you want to look at it. Keep going. We've got about 2 more on each leg. So just go nice and slow. I want to feel those muscles. Feel my hips becoming mobile. 1 more on each. Feels better. And stretch. Just make sure we give our wrists a break. Try to sit down. Okay, I'm doing child's pose, but any stretch that you can do is good. And 1 more time, come right back into your tabletop, scoop knees back a little. Strong shoulders, lead with the head. Okay, if you're here, tail sticking up and you have a gap in your back, pull that in a little. And let's go again, 1 leg at a time. It's good, keep running, pulling that pelvis so we keep the back round. 1 more on each. And child's pose. And just come off those wrists. We're gonna do it 1 more time and then be done. Okay, leverage forward. Strong push-up hold position. And good, knees out. And if you're feeling lower back, don't try to jerk it so high. Nice controlled movement. That pelvic tilt, so we have no valleys in the lower back, has space to move and not be crunched. Lift back your shoulders, good posture, belly button facing the mat. And let's go 1 more on each. Ah, feels good. Got blood all through the legs there. Go ahead and roll onto your backs. We're gonna do some abs here. Last little set. Okay, single V-ups, crunch and twist, and windshield wipers. Okay, so single V-ups, our first exercise. Then we're just gonna lay on the floor. Let's go knees bent a little. So knees bent to be flat, not too tucked up tight. Let's get it down a little bit. I'm gonna start with my hands over my head. If you want, you can use your hands, but we're gonna come up, crunch up to touch the shin, back over the head, then do the opposite leg. So I just straighten my leg out. And I'm gonna perform that crunch. I don't have to touch the shin. I want you guys to put effort in here, but try not to pull the neck, just come up. Feel like those abs and raise your torso. Okay, crunches are good when we use the muscles to raise our torso and get strong, not strain and pull our knees. Okay, second exercise, we're gonna stay knees bent, feet flat. We're gonna need hands behind the head. It's the crunch and twist. So I'm gonna chop my arm so that the back of my palm hits the side of my thigh, then back to neutral, and then I'm gonna do the other side. And keep those shoulder blades off. I'm just kind of moving side to side here. Okay, third exercise. We're gonna rest the neck and shoulders, windshield wipers. So we want to go T position, strong anchor hold at T position, knees in tabletop. We're gonna drop them left, and we're gonna drop them right. Okay, first one. Let's do our setup. Just lay on your back, have your knees bent. We're gonna put our arms over our head. And I'm gonna set this timer. Okay, and it's gonna look like this. You're just gonna straighten the leg. Come up, kind of touch the shin and then back over the head. And actually, I want you to go palms in with the thumbs up and just touch kind of on each side of the leg. And if you're feeling neck strength, just cradle the neck and then forget about touching the shin and maybe just go with this. 7 seconds. One more on each. And good, keep the knees bent, feet flat. This time we're gonna come out with a strong twist here. Twist. Okay. And just rotating long arm chop. Back of the hand goes back on the side of the knee or thigh. And then keep rolling back and forth using that twist motion. Good. I know it's back to back neck, but on our third one, we get some windshield wipers to rest the neck. Pace for this. Woo. 5 seconds. One more, and rest down, anchored arms, knees to tabletop, and let's drop them back and forth. Good, legs don't have to touch, we're just gonna park them and pull them. Good, you'll feel that drop and then don't let them touch, you stop them with the abs and bring them right back across. There we go, back to the top. Okay, if you feel too much head, you can do this with the neck staying on the floor and just work through that. Feeling that core squeeze, but if you're good to go, keep coming up. Up. If you want ultra advanced, straighten out your legs. But if you feel better with them bed, that's okay too. You need to go hands behind the head and just give yourself a little cradle there. Oh, nailing those abs, good, come on, tuck in, one leg at a time, 3, 2, 1, good. And let's go right into the sides here, and then 2, if you are feeling neck and shoulders, you're modifying this one, could be resting everything. And doing the same maneuvers in tabletop legs. Now, if you're in this one, keep practicing keeping that lower back to the mat at all times. Oh, good, hang in there, we're gonna rest the neck here in about 5 seconds. One more chop. Rest down. And into your windshield wiper. So anchor down strong. I'm in a modified version here with just my feet on the floor. Still going side to side, so it's optional. And if you want more advanced, those knees up off, feet off the floor. Try to keep that lower back down and rolling through the mat. And one more time for the top, if you got any modified, anything is needed. And I kind of just created this into a knee tuck crunch. That's our single knee up, the first exercise. So don't strain your neck, feel your ab muscles lifting your torso. Hi, Manny.
How you doing today?
And Will. I'm doing good. How are you?
Very good. Excellent.
Yeah, no problem. I'm doing a video. I'm almost done here. Let's do your thing. Crunch+Twist, stretch, more folks. Side to side. Good, just rest. If you need it, join back in or modify. I can work the end here. Hopefully your neck and shoulders are doing okay. I go back to back crunch a lot. Have it down a little twist and let's see if we can make it through that. Like I said, if you failed out, just go to the knee tuck position or the knee tabletop. Keep your lower back to the mat and work there. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, windshield wipers. So I love this one. You get a good stretch on the back supported, good ab work, side obliques. Last 20 seconds, friends. Good job, you guys, getting up and down off the floor, so we're on the floor, you guys sit up and down, Tuesday we did up and down. We practice that next Tuesday again, or I think it's next Thursday, so good job. Woo, we got it all this week, go ahead and fold those knees and hug your knees to your chest for we're stretching now. Just hug those knees up narrow, you're in a little ball. Okay, same thing, just hug the knees wider, pull them out wider here. Now take your knees and just use your hand and push them in. And just light, push them together. Just get them our back to the leg, you're just squeezing your knees together. And go ahead and put them back on the floor, feet, that is. Lengthen one leg and hug one knee. And then we're hugging this leg for the stretch underneath. And with your long leg, lengthen it out. We get really jammed up in the hips. See how I can get my leg longer? You can really, yeah, a lot of people have one leg shorter, we're just really locked up in the hip, lengthen that way, you can lay leg down. Before we switch legs, we're gonna take the knee and fold it over the body. And then opposite arm is going to come out to T position, and then your eyeballs will go in that open long arm, so it's opposite of your knee, and hold that twist, hold it. Hold it for another 10 seconds. Breathe through, relax those neck and shoulders. So we're gonna ease out of that one, ease out of stretching, and we're gonna switch legs. So we're dropping the other leg straight and hug the other knee up. And then good, hug the knee tight, so we get a big stretch underneath the thigh there. And now lengthen your leg and your hip. Let that thing down, if it's stuck up here, lengthen down. And feet on the floor. Oh, sorry, I meant, we got good stuff everywhere. Keep holding that knee, we're gonna fold it over. Fold that over your body. And then get that opposite arm long, palm open to T position, and then eyeballs over on the hand and hold. Back to your back. Hug those knees once more. Almost done. Great. You hug your knees, flex your toes and heels. Good. So you that blood flow to the feet. And you work that Achilles tendon back here, arches, tops of the ankle. Just feels good. Just point the toes up, point them down. Okay, one more. Do a little arm work. So just rest the knees bent, feet flat. Okay, you're gonna just go arms straight up. We're gonna raise our fingertips to the ceiling, so you're rounding the back. And then I'm just gonna pull my shoulders into the floor. So this is like that. Round out, if you're reaching for the steering wheel, and now pull that steering wheel into the chest while keeping your arms locked. So let's do this. Basically, just find your shoulders, so you can release them, and then pull them in tight, release them. Good, we just round them, track them, 2 more. Good, and if you're ready, sit up. If you wanted to stay on the floor and stretch on your own, that's good. I just want to do a little floor stretching. This good old stuff. So bend one foot up, and then we're just gonna reach for the toe, or you, instead of reaching, you can also just drop your chest toward your knee. And let's get that stretch all back to the leg. Okay, go ahead and hold. And if I get that stretch, and I try to relengthen the leg, oh, it doesn't take much. I feel the stretch without doing much. Hold it for another 5. And go ahead and switch legs. Good, hold these long stretches. We will lengthen those legs all back through there. If this is tight, again, it pulls our hips down way up into our hip and it really offsets our back. Just take that time to stretch the backs of the legs so our back can have more mobility. Okay, both legs, and you can either do the old PE stretch And for me, I don't, this is already feels like a shred. If you're really tight and you're even have bend in your knee, that's okay. Let's just work on this, you know, a little each week. Just trying to drop that chest down. Stretching all through here, I feel my back. Good, just 3 more stretches and we're done. Next one, we're just gonna pull the legs in. Butterfly, so knees out, even if you're way up here tight, just do what you can. And feet together, knees out, and drop your chest or whatever stretch feels good for you. And last stretch, we're gonna do both sides, but it looks like this. Rotation to end, so straighten one leg out, take one leg, fold it over. And we're gonna hook the elbow on the leg, put the head back and just switch your spine. Take your eyeballs and look at your back hand. And let's switch sides. So one more hold and we're good to go today. Fold over, link elbow, rotate, eyeballs on the back hand, and we'll hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds and be done. And give yourself a little clap. Next one, hands are just together, little pat on the back, reach back there, both shoulders deserve that. Let's clap for each other. Good job, everybody, today. I love how some people, you guys, things come up, you can always jump in for as much class as you can. Then leave if you have to, or if you have something in the morning and you can join us late, I'll jump you right in. And I know I'm recording this one, so if you need to do it later, we have those recorded ones. Awesome job, you guys. Thank you so much. Another good day in the